Hi, the team from Full Flight here today. We're going to show you how to use the latest features added to the Uno Archery app for Android. In particular, we're going to show you how to print precisely scaled tapes, like you see here, directly from your Droid device. You'll see that each set of tapes includes 5 yardage tapes. The center one is for the speed that you've entered into the data input screen that you see on the right. And then there's a plus and minus 1 foot per second tape and a plus and minus 2 foot per second tape. There's also a scale on the right. It's a 6-inch scale, and we use that, and you can use that to calibrate precisely your set of marks. And we'll show you how in the video here in a moment. So we've gone from the data input screen and we selected a sight tape screen. That's the one that you see printed out. From there we go ahead and select print. And here you can select where on the page you'd like your tapes printed, top, middle, or bottom. Whether you want 10-yard marks on the right or the left of the tape. And whether you would like to include 1-yard marks on your tape. We're going to go ahead and select print. And each time you do that, every time you do that, you'll be prompted, because you should check your scale, as to whether the last printing was, that 6-inch scale was exactly 6 inches. Now, let's assume this is the first time you're working with your printer and this print flow. You're going to say that you don't know. It's your first try. We're going to go ahead and print to our printer that we have on Cloud Print here. So now when you have your first print job using that print flow, you want to be sure to check that 6-inch scale and measure the length of the scale from the top crosshatch to the bottom. You can see here we're just under 5 3/4 inches. So that means our marks aren't accurate yet. They're not precise enough. In fact, we're going to say that it's 5 23/32 long. And you'll see how we're going to use that information in a minute. You want to record that information, write it down somewhere so you have it. In a moment, we're going to go ahead and use it in the app. So you want to rerun the print job. This is second time through. And when you're prompted this time, you're going to say, no, the 6-inch scale is not accurate. You'll go ahead and toggle through the information there that's listed, the distances, till you get to the distance you'd like. One thing you want to pay note of is that we went ahead and rounded the fractions. So it's like a set of sockets, or a socket set, where you might go from 1/4 inch measurement to an 1/8 inch, or from a 3/8 inch socket to a 1/2 inch. And just go in the direction that you need to get to that right correct number, and then when you're there, select done. Go ahead and print for the second time. And you'll get a new set of marks, of course. And you'll double check the scale again. And hopefully, in fact, we're going to find that it's 6 inches precisely. And using this approach, you can get a high degree of accuracy. There's no reason you shouldn't get your scale within plus or minus a 32nd of an inch, or even more accurate. And that'll dial those sight marks right in. So that's how to go ahead and print direct wireless using the app. We hope you enjoy it, and good shooting.